Hello guys, what's up? How today is going? Today we're not talking about subtracting mixed number. But at first, look at the quick review. I remind them how we subtracted fractions, okay? Subtract or minus, okay? The first one, okay? When we have whole number in there and fraction together, directly we use the denominator of the fraction. For example, the denominator of whole number every time is 1. Because of this one, directly we use this denominator of this fraction. We multiply the whole, look, the denominator of 1 is 1. So we multiply denominator and numerator 1 by 3. Equal to what? 1 times 3 is 3. Sorry. 3 over 3. So bad. And there, okay, 3 over 3 minus 1 over 3 equal to what? Equal to, we have the same denominator, only we don't put down this denominator, only 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 over 3 or 2/3. Our answer equal to 2/3. This quick review, okay? Our answer is equal to 2/3. Now, talk about how we subtract mixed number together, okay? Look at the example. At first, I read this one, okay? Train in the house. Uriah has a toy train. The length of its railway is what? 3½ meter. But 1 1/4 meter of was damaged. How many meters of the railway was not damaged? Means, what do we need to do? We need to subtract these two numbers together. We know how much is how many meters of the railway was not damaged. Okay? So first, look at this example, okay? We use the models. The first way, we use the models of fraction bar, okay? Look at this. We have what? We have these two whole numbers. This whole numbers. And this one's this whole number, okay? Now the first step, and you need to show me this whole number by bar, okay? Now we have 3 in there. The first whole number is 3, okay? Means I have 3 models of 1. This is the first one, this one, and this is the second one. So 1 plus 1 equals to 2. And the third one, 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 3, okay? So and plus 1. And I have this one, this model, look, 1/2, okay? This is 1/2. So this one is 1/2. And this is a fraction in there, okay? Now the second one, it shows 1, okay? Look, the whole number is 1, so means we have 1, okay? And I have 1/4. Look, 1/4. Look at this. When I line it up, 1/2 equal to what? 2/4. How? Look, when we line it up, when I line it up, look, 1/2 equal to 2/4. Because 1 over 4 or 1/4 plus 1/4 equal to what? 2/4. 2/4. Now instead of 1/2, instead of this number 1/2, I use what? 2/4. Okay? So listen, look, I use 2/4. The first step, what you need to do, you need to subtract these whole numbers. I have 3 in there, look. 1, 2, and 3. So one of them, remove this one. And then look, this one, I show them this is number 1, okay? The second whole number is 1. So this one, remove this one, okay? So how many numbers is there? Only 2. 1, 2 means my answer of the whole number. The first step, I need to subtract whole number, okay? First step, subtract whole number in there together. Equal to what? 2 stay, okay? 1, 2. Together is 2. Means my whole number equal to 2. Now only I have the fraction, okay? I told them replace 1/2 with 2/4. So instead of 1/2, I use what? 2/4. Minus 1/4. The second one is 4 because of we don't touch it. Now we subtract fractions together. 2, we put down the same denominator. Now only subtract over the fraction. 2 minus 1 is 1. The third step, in there I have 2. Look, I have 2. In there I have 1/4. Now the answer is what? 2 plus 1/4 equal to 2 and 1/4. Or directly you can put down next to each other. Answer is what? 2 and 1/4. So this means what? Means when I have this model, 3 and 1/2 minus 1 and 1/4 equal to 2 and 1/4. Okay? Now the second way we use is what? Is using LCD, okay? And the step I wrote in there, for LCD and for fraction you can use it. For models and for using LCM, the same step is repeated. The first step, you need to subtract whole numbers together. The second step, you need to subtract fractions together. The third step, plus the whole number with the fractions together, or you can put it down next to each other, okay? Now this one, in there another way, look, we use LCD. So look, there I use LCM for denominators. So we have denominators 2 and 4 in this example. So I need to find the LCM for these two denominators, for 2 and for 4. Look, the multiples of 2 at first. 1 times 2, 2, 2 times 2, 4, 3 times 2, 8, 6, 4 times 2, 8, 5 times 2, 10. And multiples of 4 is what? 4, 8, 12. So which number is repeated in both multiples? Is 4. Our LCM is 4. So equal to LCD. Now I need to change these two denominators for 4. Look at the denominators. Okay? Look at this. 3 and 1/2. Look. This 2. I need to change this denominator for by what? By multiply. Which number? By multiply. By multiples 2. When I multiple, denominator by 2, at the same time I multiple numerator by 2. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2, 4. Now I have this fraction, okay? After that, what I need to, I have 1/4, so don't touch it, because the denominator is 4. Now I subtract it. The first step, I need to subtract whole numbers together. Look, this is the first step. We have 3. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. Our answer of the whole numbers 2. The second step, what I need to do, look, sorry. Second step, I need to subtract its fractions together. So I have what? 2/4 minus 1/4 is, okay? equal to 1/4. Yeah, okay. So the third step, what I need to do, I need to plus these two numbers, this whole number with 1/4, or you can directly put down next to each other. Directly our answer equal to what? Equal to 2 and 1/4. Okay, that's all. Now we can use calculators. So for example, but in our lesson we don't use calculator. Now we have another types. Okay, sometimes you need to rename the whole number or to subtract with mixed number. How? Look, when I have a whole number, I tell them subtract from this mixed number. The first step, you need to change these whole numbers. One of them, look, you need to change this ones for fractions. Okay, how? I show that I have to in there. Okay, now we use fraction bar. Okay, again, how? I show by 2 1. This is 1 and this one is 2. Okay, so equal to 2. Okay, in there I need to change one of them, one of ones. For example, I change this one's for fractions. For which fractions? I tell them now. Look, I change this one's for fraction. How? Because I have whole number, one of them I need to change this one's for fraction. Okay, now one, look at this one. Our denominator is 8, so means I need to divide this part into 8 equal parts. So which number over 8 equal to 1? 8 over 8, of course. Okay, so 8 over 8 equal to 1. Look at there. I told them 8 over 8 equal to 1. So 2 equal to 1 plus 1 means we replace 1 instead of 8. So we replace 8 over 8 with one of them. Okay, I replace this one, okay, by 8 over 8. Okay, instead of this one I write over 8 over 8. Means, look, instead of this one I write what? 8 over 8. Now I get what? I get 1. Look, I have 1, and this one is instead of this one 8 over 8. So it means what? Means 2. Look, equal to, look, means 2 equal to 1 8 over 8. Okay, now we made a mixed number. After that we need to subtract the whole numbers together and the fractions together. Okay, so the first step, we need to look how we subtract like this. Look, we get our numbers, we need to subtract this to know 1 and 8 over 8 minus 1 and 3 over 8. Okay, the first step, what do you need to do? Subtract whole number together. 1, look at there, I solve it in there. Look, 1 minus 1, our whole number is 0, so leave it. We subtract fractions together. 8 eighths or 8 over 8 minus 3 eighths or 3 over 8 equal to what? We have the same denominator, only we subtracted this over the numerators together. 8 minus 3 is 5, so means 5 eighths. Okay, now our answer is what? Our whole number is 0, means what do we need to do in there? I told them we can put it, if we have a number we put next to the fraction, but when we have, for example, 0, or you can plus it. Every time you can plus these two numbers together. 0 plus 5 eighths is equal to what? 5 eighths. So means our answer is 5 eighths. Okay, 5/8. This is our answer. In there we have a question. It tells us in step 2, why did 2 have to be renamed as 1 and 8/8? Because we haven't any fractions. Because of we change this one is to 8/8. I show them, and this is your homework, okay? This one like this example, and this one. This one is your homework, okay? Now we have example 3, okay? We can every time use LCM and LCD because LCM equal to LCD, or you can use fraction bar. Which way you love it, you can use it, okay? Again, this example, look at the find 2 and find 2 and 1/3 minus 1 and 5/6, okay? And there again, look, we need to find what? The same denominator. Now the first fraction, look, okay, look at the first fraction. 2 1/3 means I have two whole number. Look, this one of them, and this one is the second fraction. And 1/3, it shows like this one. This is 1/3, okay? Now the second one, look, the second one is what? 1 and 5/6, okay? 1 and 5/6. Look, 1 and 5/6. We have 1. We have, for example, one of them. Wait, one of them. And 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, we have 5/6, okay? 5/6. At first, I need to change this denominator 3, 4, 6, okay? This one's. So when we line it, we divide 3 into 2 equal parts. Directly we lined up, each one is equal to what? 1/6. So means 1/3 equal to 2/6. Look, 1/3 equal to 2/6, okay? Now when we have, look, I put it down at first. Look, I have in there. Now when I rename it, the fraction is equal to what? 2 and 2/6 minus 1 and 5/6, yeah? Look, I can't subtract whole number at first, yeah, but I can't subtract this fraction. Why? Look at 2. We have the same denominator, okay, but 2 smaller than 5. I can't subtract or remove 5 from 2. At this time, what I need to do in your mind? I'm waiting. What I need to do in there, I must change one of these 2. Look, I have 2, yeah? 2 whole number. One of them for fractions, okay? I have, look at the denominator, okay? Look at denominator. I have denominator 6, means I need to change, look, for example, I need to change this one of them. This one, look at the first fraction. I need to change, I need to change one of them for what? For fraction. For what? Because I have denominator 6. So which number over 6 is equal to 1? 6 out of 6, yeah? 6 or 6/6. 6 over 6 equal to what? Equal to 1. Now look at there. I replace this one whole number by which one? By this one. So instead of this one, I use 6 out of 6, okay? Now look how I put with this two sixes, and I have now what? I have 1 instead of, look, I have 1, yes, I have 1. Instead of this one I use 6 out of 6, yeah, 6 out of, or 6 over 6 of, or you can tell me 6 sixes. How you love it, you can read like this. So this one's, I told them 1/3 is equal to 2 sixes, yeah, 2 sixes. Okay, we plus all of them together only. Okay, I have 1. 6 plus 2 is 8 sixes. I have 6 and 8. Okay, now I have 1/8 sixes. Now I need to subtract it with these fractions together. Okay, with this one. Okay, now how I subtract, look, after all this, look, I have what? I have what? 1, 8 sixes minus 1, 5 sixes. Okay, now how I solve this one? Look. Okay, how I solve this one? The first step, what I need to do, I told them every time we use this step, the first one I need to subtract these whole numbers together. Okay, the first step is what? 1 minus 1 equal to what? 2, 0. Okay, the second step, what I need to do, I need to subtract these two fractions together. 8 sixes over minus 5 sixes. Okay, equal to what? Equal to 8 minus 5 is 3 sixes. 3 6. The third step, what you need to do, you need to plus 0 with 3 sixes equal to what? Equal to 3 sixes. Okay, 3 sixes. Okay, or we can put it down next to each other, but 0 means we haven't any whole number. We don't put 0 next to this fraction, directly we write 3 sixes. Okay, now can we change, when I tell them write it in simplest, can we change this for simplest form? Can we divide by these two numbers 3 and 6 by a number? Yes, of course, you can divide both number by what? By 3. When divided, look, divide by 3, divide by 3. When divide 3 by 3 is what? 1, and 6 by 3 is 2. So means our answer equal to 1/2 or 1/2. Means 2 1/3 minus 1 and 5 sixths equal to what? Equal to 1 and 1/2 or 1/2. Okay, this all, and I hope that all of them understand very well. Now this is your homework. This one is 2. This one is your homework too. I give them homework. I hope all of them solve it. And this one is enough. Okay? Have a good day. See you next time. Bye bye.